Hello there, and thank you for checking out this channel. And if you're someone who's been tuning in before, and before means quite a long time ago, welcome back. Today's video is just going to be a very short relaxation session for you. You can use it just as a refresh moment in your busy day. Perhaps you can use it to help you relax, take a nap, fall asleep, meditate. Allow the space of our consciousness, our mind, to kind of take center stage from all the busyness and the words and the language of thought, so we can really hold ourselves true to whatever is showing up in our energy. Often we carry energy from the past into the present, so you can use this as a method to help you calm and focus and come back to balance. As you can see, I have some gems, some stones, some tools, and I'm just going to use those in order to amplify the energy of their constituencies. So gems and rocks, these live specimens from the earth, just like you and I, buoy out, ripple out frequencies that can interact with our own energy fields and provide us with soothing, calming, nurturing frequencies like a friend. So if you're open to these alternative, complementary methods of relaxation and just therapeutic attunement, not therapy, but just comforting openings for relaxation and thus for changing our state. So to begin, I'm going to start just by cleansing the space. So if I have your permission to use this as a distance Reiki session, and that's Usui white light Reiki that I practice, then all that is needed is just your unique voice to accept the sending of positive and uplifting vibes to soothe, support whatever it is that your intention would like to be for this session, whether that's relaxation, sleep, or getting in touch with your own ability to accept, surrender, and let go of past sensations that might still be stored in the body. We'll be using some of these crystals here to activate different frequencies. And of course, calms. So before I started the session, I activated Reiki symbols, the power symbol, the purification symbol, and the distance symbol. So may this session serve you in whatever capacity you need for this moment, right here, right now. And just start by kind of washing off the past. So just kind of dusting you off here. Any density and debris, whatever you feel you can release on your exhale or your inhale, you make that intentional decision to release what was and explore the space of the present moment where much self-healing capacity can be accessed. So I'm going to go ahead first and light us up some incense. Definitely sandalwood in this incense here. Using the incense and the fire element to cleanse any debris that we walk into any place with. Some of us can be like real sponges, and we just pick up that energy, those energetic currents, and get kind of hooked onto us. Also just gently using smoke to clear that out. Clearing anything that was held and you decide is ready to come up. You can really learn to release tension in your physical body by tuning into your breath and changing your breath. So just go ahead, find your breath first. Find that inner wave. Big cresting, billowing inhale. And in that silent moment at the very top of the wave as it crashes into a long, slow, and complete exhale. See if you can make your breath slow and also soft. Let it be soft. See if you can allow all the muscles in the belly and the hips to relax. One of the keys to accessing the healing state is to develop the capacity to breathe diaphragmatically. The diaphragm is an actual muscle. And if we don't allow it to do its proper function, which is to really allow the lungs to expand into those lower chambers, then we deny ourselves this natural ability we have to truly detox the system, igniting that lymphatic system with that diaphragmatic inhale and slow, intentional squeezing and completing exhale. Ah, that smoke is so nice, and I'm already feeling so much nicer having lit it. I will share that this session I'm doing for you all but I have my own intention and my own challenge that I'm kind of energetically releasing. So for me, it has to do with relationships and friendships and boundaries, what I can let go of, what is still honoring my truth. Basically, a session designed to letting go of any possibility of developing resentment with a friendship, even if that friendship is changing or perhaps it's not quite in alignment with the path right now that I'm on. But I don't want those sharp hooks of anger and resentment to kind of commandeer my decisions. So my goal here is to really release, really provide a session for releasing any frustrations, any angers associated with other people, and how when we're in those conflicts we can still find harmony and perhaps even still being able to send this person so much love and wishes for their richness and abundance, because we also want that from ourselves, for ourselves. So if you have an intention surrounding relationships, you can bring that to the forefront now, or I ask you to bring your intention to the forefront right here and right now. I'm going to start by connecting at the solar plexus here, so just hovering my hands in the space above your body. A nice comfortable space away from your body. I never want to feel invasive. Just activating the distance Reiki symbols here. I'm just using my receptive palm first. I'm just going to start by clearing the upper body. Just like a big infinity sign, taking it down, clearing the lower body. You're doing so great. Just allowing any of that mental control, if you can, to soften, and maybe even that sensation of softening can provide this feeling of melting density from the top of your head all the way down your body, culminating at your feet. This amazing specimen is an actual piece of obsidian from a volcano in Guatemala. It was a gift. Like a magnet, it takes lower vibrations, which are more in the harmonic field of the earth, like of the dense rock, solidity, that kind of dense vibration. So any dense vibrations we have in our physical body, or that you might be feeling in your mind, your emotions, and tension spots in your physical body, we allow this obsidian to draw that down. Draw it down to the legs, these exit points for old energy. You just allow them to go back to the earth with your will. I choose to release this frustration in this moment. I choose to allow this time to be for my own benefit, my own soaking of my attention upon myself, and that includes surrendering the density. So I'm going to keep this by your feet here and allow anything that can be released to be kind of drawn down in that vicinity. Next I have Smokey Quartz, Smokey Quartz beads. I love this necklace, and I really love just how much vibration I sense from this necklace here. So I'm concentrating the Smokey Quartz very generally in the physical. So I'm really thinking about using and allowing the properties of the Smokey Quartz, which is to neutralize and absorb just negativity or lower vibrational energies, allowing the Smokey Quartz to absorb that which is bound up in the hips and the belly and the ribs as well. So if you subscribe to the 7 primary chakras, I'm really intending to cleanse out and support the energy of the first 3 chakras. So point of convergence at the ribs, the belly button, very powerful energy center in different traditions. And of course your root. Really allowing the Smokey Quartz to cleanse and gently also energize, so we just feel comfortability within our body and our experience and our ability to hold space for ourselves and provide ourselves an anchor for our mind. When it gets restless, we can always come back into the safety of our body. And that place where the ribs join, very much associated with our personal will. So just nice to start all these points really fresh. I'm going to allow them to continue to energize and cleanse out the lower 3 chakras. How are you doing over there? I'm just going to let you kind of drift in and out. Just kind of enjoy the ebb and flow of your own ability to relax yourself. Next, I'm going to use this pink celestial quartz. And this is my heart healer. So this one I'm dedicating to just helping get into the point, the entry point, the portal to forgiveness, because sometimes forgiveness isn't the answer, especially if we're learning our own boundaries and just trying to assert those boundaries. So just using this celestial, the intention is to harmonize. So even if there's difference and even if there's some friction, everyone's entitled to their own self-expression. Everyone's entitled to walk their own path. And maybe we've been in relationships where we've fed off each other too much and we're learning that balance. So it's nothing personal, it's growth. And that's good to know two people are actually evolving. Purifying this heart space. Resentments just hold us down. They just make our own individual burden heavier, and this taxes our inner garden, our organ system, our physiology. We know that these dense, heavy emotions, not being able to move them out and move them through, can, in the future, lay the way for dysfunctions. And I'm not a medical practitioner, so please always go to your healthcare practitioner, GP, for any healing advice you have. And using this is just a way to support calm, because calm states are healing states when they're honest and authentic and we're true to ourselves. Beautiful. So letting that just kind of rest there at the chest. And we're just moving right along here. Next, I brought in an aura-treated quartz. With its blue color, it's helpful for cleansing out the lower mind, just our regular, everyday, intellectual, analytical mind. So sometimes it's that mind that tries to form, all these different rationalizations about why we need to hold on to a point of view, or why we can't let something go. So I'm just kind of like laser focus here in kind of by the throat, like hovering up in a comfortable space above the throat. Just like brush of fresh air. Seeing clearly, not emotionally. Just seeing the bigger context and picture. That person or the relationship, they have their own life, their own wishes and dreams, their own inner world also. They have their own inner challenges, their own masks that they wear. May we both and all have the freedom to just be who we are and not let the difference of that cause us to be so emotional and reactive that we shut the door. So encouraging keeping the mind open to seeing love with this person again. And that's only if it's gone anywhere. It might still be there. It's just buried under circumstance. So thank you all so much for being here and just partaking in this. And I hope it's been comforting and relaxing in some way, even just to take the edge off for a couple minutes. Oh, this is so lovely to end. I have another crystal that came. This one came from Honduras. So it was purchased from a gypsy, a gem saleswoman. I believe she was a woman. So So many use this gorgeous, well-traveled, clear quartz to just bring it all together, especially in the mind here, the intuitive mind. Just kind of scraping gently, almost like waving a wand of the sunbeam, and just allowing that to hover above your skin. This gentle sun kissing, quartz kissing from above, lightening any of these dense narratives that take over the lower mind, remembering the good times. So as I come over here to the crown here, just kind of ending here at the crown, just unearthing those the memories you have that bring you remembrance of the good times, or if there's no good memories, just why the situation has made you a stronger person with this relationship. And if you don't find that, just the courage to accept exactly what has been dealt and trusting that there's some bigger purpose. If we choose the bigger road and how to move forward, as long as we move forward from a place of our own inner integrity and respecting the boundaries and integrity of others. So this is just a nice general Reiki distance session, and thank you all for checking it out. I know it's been a while and there's a different kind of video than I normally do. So you can let me know how it was as I just sweep now. Just finishing up here with sweeping and brushing and just clawing anything, any debris of the past that has come up, released from your body, your physical body and tissues. Any of that energy that's attached to it, let's bring it down, all the way down. And may this session just always be available for a moment needing some comfort, some soothing. I hope the video finds you in a time when you're feeling very well. But no matter what, even if that's not true, just know that in this moment, as I end this session, I am sending out so much love. So much love to all of you, to strangers, to the anonymous faces that might hear this. Know that you are seen, you are heard. There are so many of us who come from similar experiences. We're never alone. Okay, thank you so much for taking the time.